Hello YouTube, Sp4zie coming at you. Welcome. I am walking the streets of Stockholm with my foraging kit. It is that time again, isn't it? I'm gonna get some good old fika to bring along, and then I'm gonna meet up with my sister and her boyfriend, and we're gonna head out for the mushroom forage. It's looking to be a very beautiful day. Kardemummabulle. Cardamom, the superior version of the kanelbulle. Hopefully I'll replace those two buns with mushrooms today. Sister should be here any second now, waiting for the car, and then we're gonna head out. The main reason I love going out into the forest with my sister is that she is a little bit of a mushroom expert. I'm alright. I know like the edible ones, but she's like real good at it, and she's really good at finding it. So I think we're gonna have a good time. Conditions have been like alright, I think. We've had like some rain and some sun, and that's always good. You want like a little bit of mix between the two. Unfortunately, Bundel couldn't make it out. I'm gonna have to pick for the two of us. I'm really excited to get out. Leave the city for a little bit. Add the noise, you know, it's good for you. Oh, look at that. We just arrived. Oh, here's some more. Unedible though. Just kind of arrived, scouting the perimeters, trying to get in the zone. I find that often when you're out picking mushrooms, you kind of have to just sit down for a bit and then just wait for your eyes to kind of get into the right vibe. You know what I'm saying? And then once you see one, you see them all of a sudden. There's definitely a lot of shrooms like these ones here. Just gotta find the edible ones. It's been raining a lot, which is a good sign. Well, onwards. Here's a classic. The flugsvamp. Very poisonous, but luckily you can clearly see. It kind of looks poisonous, doesn't it? Don't want to eat that. We've been out for quite some time now. Haven't found a lot, but finally. A little cantarell. Let's see if we can grab these. Oh, so nice. And whenever you find some, you really gotta stop and look around you, because there's usually more than one. There is more here, and it was totally me and not my sister who found it. Oj vad fina. Look at that. Pretty. Well, we've been out for a couple of hours. We're not really finding a lot, but to be honest, just being out here is just really nice. So even though we might not find that many, we're still winners. I still want to find mushrooms though. We're done. It was not the best skörd. Not the best. Look how lame this looks. My sister obviously got more, because she always gets more, but maybe enough for a little sandwich.
Du kan få mina.
Yeah! Donation. Oh Jesus. Okay, det räcker. Back home, and we managed to get at least something. We got these little höstisar here and the chanterelles there. You guys know what I like to do. I'd like to just first fry them with no fat, medium heat, get a lot of the moisture out of them, add some butter, add some garlic, lots of salt and pepper, cook them kind of crispy, put it on toast, and Bob's your uncle, as they say. Ooh, it's good. At the end here, I'm gonna go in with a bit of garlic. And now it's starting to smell really good in here. That's the good stuff. I don't think I'll even put them on the sandwich. I'm just gonna eat them as they are. Aw, that's all I got. Let's give this a little go. Salt, pepper, butter, a little bit of garlic. That's all you need. The gold of the forest. You know, we were kind of discussing why we couldn't find any mushrooms. You know, it's always a little hard to say. Sometimes it's because you're out too early, sometimes a little too late, everyone's picked everything. And sometimes it's just not a mushroom year, as they say. I'm gonna wait for my sister to kind of determine that though. She's the pro, like I said, and she's definitely gonna go out and look a bit more in the upcoming weeks, so she'll report back to me on that. It was a hot minute since I cooked something here on the channel with you guys. And that's because of this. That's where I sat, by the way, when I recorded that a couple of days ago. And now renovations have kicked off. The kitchen is empty. Check it. Look at the bathroom. Look. There is no bathroom anymore. I can't really turn on the lights. But look, it's completely empty here. And they're drilling somewhere. So yeah, it's a little bit hard to cook at home these days. The really good thing is that we still have water here. So we can at least do some minor dishes and drink water. But check it. Ooh. The old studio is now turned into a kind of bathroom. My toothbrush is there. This is a kitchen. Look, here is some very important snabbkaffe that my girlfriend is like making with the boiling water here. It's really good. Didn't think that's what the studio would turn into, but yeah. So that type of content is gonna have to wait for a bit because we can't do that for at least 2 months. We're gonna stay here for a couple of more days and then we're gonna start moving about. We're gonna live at my mom's place and then her mom's place and then my sister's place. We're gonna be using the generosity of our families to get through this. But we're staying here for this week and we luckily have a bathroom in the basement of the building where we have to go to do that business. It's not really fun, but we're getting by. I'm so glad I have my studio to retreat to because I don't want to be listening to this noise all day. I'm gonna go and grab breakfast and take my 4th Corona shot. Yay! Got my 4th Roni shot, feels good. Haven't had any side effects of those yet, so I'm hoping this will be another one of those good ones. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. I heard like on the news that not a lot of people are getting their refill shots. Man, my hair is a mess on this scooter. It's been blowing in the wind. Yeah, so I decided to go and take mine because I don't want to get another full-blown Ronies, that's for sure. Right, let's head to the studio. Good morning, office. First thing we do every morning is we go to Planty and we go, hello there, have you had a good evening? I hope so. Did you take care of the place while I was gone? Good. We put him here on his place. Voila. And then we sit down and we kind of go through emails or other more boring stuff. Prep the stream and whatnot, you know, communicate with Mr. and Mrs. Editor, making sure they're on top of things with new videos. Man, I'm really feeling that I'm starting to come into my own here. Or whatever the phrase is. I've already brought up the discussion of maybe prolonging my stay here after the construction is done. Nothing is decided yet, but man, I'm really digging having like this place to go to. Not only because it feels nice to like leave the apartment once every day, but also because I really think now after a couple of weeks that I'm seeing like a consistent spike in productivity. I felt like I was pretty productive, you know, when I was at home. I felt like I worked it out, and to some extent I think I had, to the best that I could. But it's just something about leaving and having a dedicated place to where I kind of do the work that just, I don't know, makes me procrastinate less and makes me do more stuff. So that's really nice. Oh, I've also discovered something about the office, about the toilets. Look, let me show you. Okay, kind of didn't have time to show you. I had to stream first, now it's dark outside. But yeah, now I'm gonna show you. Check it. Here's what the toilets be looking like. Normal toilets, right? Oh, normal toilets. But then like every other toilet, there's something different going on. Normal bathroom, but then in here, it's like completely red. Hey, and then this toilet here is like, what is going on in here? What? This bear has a snake in his mouth, and this, whatever it is, has 4 eyes. And it's very yellow. A bit crazy. Good stuff. Anyways, have to head home now, eat some dinner. But before we end the vlog, as always, a question of the day. QOTD, and this one is from Pasta Brain. QOTD, do you think it's possible to get some 3D artist from the building to make you a 3D intro for the streams or maybe a video? Could be a good way to make connections and maybe add some of that office banter. That's a decent suggestion, I kind of like it. I probably won't do that. Most people in this building are busy with their own projects. But on that note, I am talking at the moment with a fellow designer that I worked with in the past to do a little bit of a facelift on the stream, hoping to update some of the layout. It feels a little bit dated. Now that I have a new setup and everything, I kind of want to do something new with it. So that's coming up. I will hopefully find another way to socialize a bit, play some ping pong with the people, you know, a couple of floors up. That'd be great. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Helps out the channel a lot. Click here to subscribe. Click here to watch the previous one, where I go through the move of getting here where I am now. If you want to see more of that and more of this office space, click that video. And leave a comment and you might get featured in the next vlog. Love you guys a lot. See you in the next one. This is Sp4zie, and I'm out. Do it!